All right, what's up, everybody? Willis here. We're back with another Marvel Rivals video. So obviously it's season 1 right now. It's just dropped. We're going to be going over everything in season 1. Maybe you're at work, maybe you're still out, you haven't had a chance to jump into the game yet. We're going to be covering everything, maybe even some stuff you haven't seen yet if you're still playing, some hidden little secrets. So obviously, guys, to celebrate season 1, we are actually giving away 15 of the new battle passes. For a chance to win, like the video, leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you do not miss out. We will be announcing the winners over in Discord as well, where we're also giving away 15 more battle passes. Yes, we're giving away so many. All right, let's jump into the video. All right, so obviously the first major thing that they have added to season 1 is the 2 new playable characters, Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman. Now, obviously, they're out right now. You don't have to buy them. They're basically free. And you can jump in. And honestly, these 2 characters are honestly so fun to play. If you're a strategist, Invisible Woman, I can definitely see her being one of the most powerful strategists in the game. I'm not even kidding. Like, one of her abilities is basically just to go invisible when she's out of combat and heal herself. How crazy is that? As well, Mr. Fantastic is honestly a hybrid between Duelist and a Vanguard. And yeah, he's basically just going to dominate the whole game. I'm not even kidding. His left click is probably one of the most unique ones I've seen in the game, where you can still miss and hit like multiple targets with it. Look, I can hit both of these targets. I just hit over here and swing my arms like a big pole. It's crazy. Obviously, they've added the new map, which is the Empire of Eternal Night on Midtown. The map itself looks really freaking cool. Obviously, it's a New York, which has been overrun by vampires, or Dracula even. And yeah, the city is basically in ruins, and it just looks cool as hell. So obviously, when you start off in this sort of broken down, I want to say like a train station almost. And obviously, we're on the defending side right now. But you can see there's this massive, huge open area, and they basically have to lead the convoy all the way through and eventually reach the actual train station. But it does start outside here, you can see, and obviously the defend point is all the way down that side, and it's basically just like a big city right outside the Baxter building. So yeah, you've probably seen a lot of gameplay. You've got the big ass blood moon there. If we come around the corner here, you can actually see that this is where the convoy starts. So obviously this is where the main fighting is going to begin, is on this little corner street by here. You've got these little side buildings as well that you can go in. Got Grand Central Diner over here on the right. Pretty awesome. As well, if you didn't notice, when you actually go to the practice tab now, there's actually an area called the Doom Match. And you play this on the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is Doctor Strange's temple house in New York. And the way this basically plays is it's basically just a quick free-for-all mess around. And there's a bunch of portals. You can just go through the portals. These are always going to be open. And it's basically meant for just a mess around, I guess, with friends. And yeah, you can just play, I guess. It's honestly kind of fun because you can just go in, mess around, kill each other, and have a fun time. And yeah, the portals obviously keep changing as well. I think these are bots. There's no way these are players. There's no way those are players. But yeah, it's just fun times. So check it out. Obviously, the main thing for the season is the new battle pass. It's called the Darkhold, and this ends in 90 days. So this is going to be here for 3 months. So a very long time. Season 1 is going to last a long time. And with it, I'm assuming we'll obviously have more characters, but this will be the full skin line of characters that we have. Obviously, we got a skin for Loki, Moon Knight, we got a skin for Rocket, Penny, and my favorite, Magneto, Namor. You've also got the Blood Edge armor for Iron Man, the Blood Soul for Adam Warlock. You've got Scarlet Witch skin, and finally you've got the Wolverine skin, and then finishing up with the gallery card. What they've also got as well is the new events. So there's actually new events for the season where basically all you have to do is complete event missions. You'll then obviously earn the completion, and once you complete, I think it's around 5 events, you're actually able to earn the Reborn from Ragnarok Thor skin. The classic comic book Thor. Huge. As well, if we go over here to competitive, it looks like they've actually added a new rank called Celestial. So this rank sits between Grandmaster and Eternity. As well, if you haven't noticed by now, your ranks should have sort of reset, or not reset. Your ranks will go down 7 ranks from where they were last season. So for an example here, I was GM2 at the end of season 0. I've now been pushed down to Platinum 3. And you basically just have to climb your way back up. It's obviously so you don't just stay at the same rank. A lot of competitive games do this where they just push your rank down. A lot of competitive games actually just reset you to 0. So yeah, just be glad we haven't been reset fully. Also, all your statistics and your playtime will have reset, but you can always go back and check through the past seasons how much of the other characters you played. As well, there's been a bunch of new settings added in social. So if you are potentially a streamer, there is now a streaming mode where it'll basically, I think, just change all of the names and stuff. So you can hide other players' names, you can hide your own name. There's also content protection, so obviously if people are like writing bad words and stuff. There's also a queue delay, so to stop you getting sniped in your matches. Pretty handy. You can also hide your own name. You also hide other players' names. And guess what? Look, they finally added the mouse acceleration option. So enabling this will activate mouse acceleration, dynamically adjusting the mouse sensitivity based on movement. So by default, this is off. You can turn it on, and you can also adjust it here if you turn it on. There's also mouse smoothing if you want to turn that on as well. We've got some new gallery additions as well, which will obviously unlock over the course of the season, which we can check out. There's also these special editions as well. If we actually come over to the store page here, we've got some new bundles. So obviously we've got the Mr. Fantastic Maker Reed, which is the evil version of Mr. Fantastic. I definitely do not want to meet this guy. But yeah, it obviously comes with the skins. You've got the MVP screen here, where he's an absolute menace. We've got the Malice bundle as well for the Invisible Woman. Yeah. Guna Central here. Obviously, for those of you who are watching this far in the video, if you are watching this far, leave a purple heart in your comment and we'll give away a Malice Invisible Woman skin. Obviously, people who have only watched this far will know that. So let's continue the video. So we talked earlier about, obviously, the new Thor skin. Rivals Info actually posted this over on Twitter, showing the new Thor comic book skin that you get from doing the events in-game. It looks really cool. Like, I'm not a Thor player, but it's really cool that they've made a skin, which is obviously based off his classic comic book appearance. Awesome. As well, XOX Leak has actually leaked some upcoming skin themes. Apparently, there's a 60th wedding anniversary skin, Clashing Lions, which is upcoming event with Pass the Ball mode, and a Gothic Recursion skin. We've actually got the icons here to show that. As well, apparently there's going to be a spring update, and we've got an activity icon and a new store background. Pretty nice. As well, if you didn't know, Season 1 will end on April 11th. A very long time by now. I'm curious to see what the game is like. Till then, if it's still as popular as it is, I will still be covering it all the way this entire year. So make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss a video. I want to keep you guys up to date with the latest Marvel Rivals content, news, all that good stuff. So yeah. And then finishing up, if you didn't know, there is currently Twitch drops for a new Hela skin. So all you have to do is watch 30 minutes, 1 hour, and then 4 hours total to earn the new Hela skin. You can also get the Hela nameplate as well as the Hela spray. Here's what the actual skin looks like if you are a Hela main. I think it looks really awesome. It's sort of similar to the Magneto skin that we had. The bright pink and cyan Magneto. Let's go. Anyway, that's pretty much been everything in Season 1 that we have currently. Obviously, if any more info drops, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. Once again, guys, please support the video with a like. It really does help me out in the algorithm, and obviously leaving a comment as well. Watching a lot of the video as well helps even more. And as well, I like to give back to you guys. I want to give you guys cool stuff, lattice, battle passes. You guys have been amazing over the past few weeks, and obviously I just want to give back to you guys. But other than that, guys, I will see you in my next video. Peace, guys.